Credit cards. They fit so neatly in our wallets, almost invisible, yet capable of unlocking a world of possibilities. A quick swipe, a tap, and suddenly you're holding the latest gadget, jetting off to a tropical paradise, or enjoying a fancy meal. It feels almost magical, like free money. But as with all magic tricks, there's an illusion at play, one that can leave you with an empty hat and a mountain of debt if you're not careful. Credit cards are marketed as gateways to a better life, a way to afford the things you want now and pay later. And it's true, they can provide convenience and even a sense of security. The truth is, credit cards are not inherently good or bad. They are tools, powerful ones, that can be used to your advantage or detriment, depending on your understanding and control. Before we delve into the world of credit card hacks, it's crucial to establish one fundamental truth. Your credit card is not free money. It's a loan every time you swipe. When you use your credit card, you're borrowing money from the credit card company with the promise to pay it back, usually with interest. Think of it like borrowing a friend's car. You get to enjoy the convenience and freedom of having a car, but you're also responsible for returning it in good condition and filling up the tank. Similarly, with a credit card, you enjoy the benefits of purchasing power, but you're obligated to repay the borrowed amount, plus any additional fees or interest. Failing to understand this basic principle is where many people go wrong. They get caught up in the allure of instant gratification, racking up charges without considering the long-term consequences. The good news is you don't have to be a financial expert to master the art of credit cards. By adopting a few simple yet effective strategies, you can transform yourself from a clueless spender into a savvy user, reaping the rewards while avoiding the pitfalls. Think of it like learning to drive. At first, it can seem overwhelming with all the rules, pedals, and potential hazards. But with practice, patience, and the right guidance, you gain confidence and control, eventually navigating the roads with ease. Similarly, mastering credit cards is about shifting your mindset and developing smart habits. It's about understanding how interest rates, fees, and credit scores work. It's about choosing the right cards for your spending habits and financial goals. Central to this journey is understanding the concept of credit itself. Credit, at its core, is simply the ability to borrow money or access goods and services with the promise to pay later. This trust is quantified through your credit score, a 3-digit number that represents your creditworthiness. A higher credit score signals to lenders that you're a lower risk, making you eligible for lower interest rates and better loan terms. Your credit score is influenced by a number of factors, including your payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, types of credit used, and new credit inquiries. By understanding how these factors impact your score, you can take proactive steps to build and maintain a healthy credit profile. Section 5. Unveiling the secrets of credit card hacks. These hacks aren't about finding loopholes or gaming the system. They're about leveraging the system to your advantage by understanding the rules of the game and making informed decisions that align with your financial goals. From maximizing rewards and cashback to minimizing interest charges and fees, credit card hacks empower you to take control of your finances and make your money work harder for you. Imagine earning free flights, hotel stays, or cashback simply by using your credit card for everyday purchases. Imagine paying off your credit card balance in full each month, avoiding interest charges altogether. By adopting these strategies and making them a part of your financial routine, you can transform your relationship with credit cards from one of fear and uncertainty to one of empowerment and opportunity. Section 6. Your journey to financial freedom starts now. The journey to financial freedom starts with a single step: educating yourself about credit cards and how to use them effectively. By investing the time to understand the concepts, strategies, and potential pitfalls, you equip yourself with the knowledge and confidence to make informed decisions that serve your best interests. Throughout this book, we'll delve deeper into the world of credit card hacks, providing you with practical tips, real-life examples, and actionable steps you can implement immediately. Remember, financial freedom is not a destination, but a journey. It's about making conscious choices today that set you up for a brighter tomorrow. Section 7. Turning everyday spending into extraordinary rewards. Imagine this. You're walking down the street, latte in hand, and your phone buzzes with a notification. Congratulations, you've earned $10 cashback. What was once an ordinary purchase has just put money back in your pocket. This, my friends, is the beauty of credit card rewards. Remember how we talked about credit cards being tools? Well, maximizing rewards is about wielding those tools to work in your favor. It's about squeezing every last drop of value from your spending, turning everyday transactions into opportunities for extraordinary gain. Think about it. You're already spending money on groceries, gas, and those online shopping sprees. Why not get rewarded for it? The Cashback King. Earning money back on every purchase. Let's start with the crowd pleaser cashback. As the name suggests, cashback rewards give you a percentage of your spending back, usually in the form of a statement credit or a deposit into a linked account. It's like getting a mini refund with every purchase. Cashback cards come in all shapes and sizes. Some offer a flat rate on all purchases, like 1% or 2% back. Others offer bonus categories, where you earn a higher percentage, say 5% back on specific spending categories like groceries, gas, or dining. The beauty of cashback is its versatility. You can use it to offset your credit card bill, say for a rainy day, or even treat yourself to something special. Choosing the right cashback card for your lifestyle. With so many cashback cards vying for your attention, It can feel like navigating a maze, but fear not. Choosing the right card is about understanding your spending habits and matching them to the card's features. Start by tracking your spending for a few months. Where does your money go? Groceries, gas, restaurants, online shopping? Once you have a clear picture of your spending patterns, you can start looking for cards that offer bonus rewards in those categories. If you're a homebody who loves to cook, a card with high cashback on groceries and utilities might be your perfect match. If you're a foodie who frequents restaurants, a card with dining rewards could be your culinary companion. Unleashing the power of points, from flights to freebies. Now let's talk about the globetrotters and experience seekers, those who dream of exotic destinations and luxurious escapes. For you, my friends, the world of travel rewards points awaits. Travel rewards cards allow you to earn points or miles on your purchases, which can then be redeemed for flights, hotels, car rentals, and other travel perks. Some cards even offer sign-up bonuses worth hundreds of dollars in travel value. But here's the kicker. Travel rewards. Points aren't just for flights. Many programs allow you to redeem your points for merchandise, gift cards, statement credits, and even charitable donations. The key to maximizing travel rewards is to choose a program that aligns with your travel style and goals. The world of travel rewards programs can seem like a labyrinthine maze, with countless airlines, hotel chains, and credit card issuers vying for your loyalty. But fear not, intrepid traveler. With a little guidance, you can navigate this world with confidence and emerge victorious, laden with points and ready to explore. First, consider your travel preferences. Do you have a favorite airline or hotel chain? If so, a co-branded card might be a good option, offering perks like free checked bags, priority boarding, or room upgrades. If you prefer flexibility, a general travel rewards card might be a better fit, allowing you to transfer your points to various airlines and hotel partners. This gives you the freedom to book flights and accommodations based on price and availability, without being tied to a specific brand. Next, delve into the details of each program. How many points or miles do you earn per dollar spent? Are there bonus categories for travel-related expenses like flights, hotels, or car rentals? Here's a secret that airlines and hotels don't want you to know. Not all points and miles are created equal. Their value can fluctuate depending on a myriad of factors, from the time of year to the redemption option you choose. Think of points and miles as a currency, subject to the whims of supply and demand. For instance, redeeming your points for a first-class flight during peak season will likely require more points than a budget airline ticket during the off-season. Similarly, transferring your point to a hotel partner for a free night stay might yield a better value than redeeming them for merchandise or gift cards. By understanding the value of your rewards, you can make informed decisions that stretch your points further and unlock those dream travel experiences. Now that you understand the value of points and miles, let's talk about how to earn them like a pro. Strategic spending is key. Use your credit cards wisely to maximize rewards without overspending. Identify your high-spending categories. Do you spend a lot on groceries, dining, or online shopping? Look for cards that offer bonus points in those areas. Many travel rewards cards offer lucrative sign-up bonuses. Strategically channel your spending to rack up points and miles. Beyond cashback and travel, exploring other reward options, from statement credits to merchandise, gift cards to charitable donations. There's a reward program for every personality and passion. Some cards offer flexible reward programs, allowing you to choose how to redeem your points. The possibilities are as limitless as your imagination. Finding the perfect card for your spending habits. With so many options, it can feel overwhelming, but fear not. Follow these steps to find the card that fits you like a glove. First, assess your credit score. Your credit score determines your card options. Next, consider your spending habits. Do you spend heavily in specific categories like groceries, dining, or travel? Research cards that align with your profile. Reading the fine print, fees and restrictions to watch out for. Before you hit that apply button, it's crucial to read the fine print and understand the fees and restrictions associated with each card. Remember, even the most enticing rewards can be overshadowed by hidden costs and limitations. Pay close attention to annual fees. Some cards, especially those offering premium rewards, charge annual fees that can range from tens to hundreds of dollars. While these fees can be worth it for the right card and spending habits, make sure the rewards outweigh the costs. Other fees to watch out for include balance, transfer fees, foreign transaction fees, and late payment fees. These fees can quickly add up, eating into your rewards and negating the benefits of using a credit card. Also, be aware of restrictions and limitations. Some cards have annual spending caps on bonus categories, meaning you'll earn a lower reward rate once you exceed a certain spending threshold. Others have blackout dates or limited availability for travel redemptions. By carefully scrutinizing the terms and conditions, you can avoid unpleasant surprises and ensure you're getting the most out of your credit card rewards. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to your finances. A word of caution: don't spend just to earn rewards. As we conclude our journey into the world of maximizing credit card rewards, it's crucial to remember one golden rule: don't spend just to earn rewards. The allure of points, miles, and cashback can be intoxicating, but it's essential to maintain a level head and avoid falling into the trap of overspending. Remember, rewards are simply a bonus, a cherry on top of responsible credit card usage. They should never come at the expense of your financial well-being. The goal is to earn rewards while staying within your budget and paying off your balance in full each month. If you find yourself tempted to overspend to chase rewards, it's time to reevaluate your spending habits and priorities. Remember, the true reward is financial freedom, living a life free from the burden of debt and financial stress. So, go forth and maximize those rewards, but do so responsibly and with your financial goals in mind. By using credit cards wisely and strategically, you can unlock a world of benefits and enjoy the satisfaction of making your money work harder for you. The debt trap. Don't let it snare you. Remember the allure of credit cards, the promise of instant gratification. It's a seductive dance, but one that can easily lead you into the clutches of debt if you're not careful. Like a spider web, debt can be deceptively easy to stumble into, yet incredibly difficult to escape. Imagine this. You swipe your card for a few seemingly small purchases, a new pair of shoes, a night out with friends, an impulse buy online. Before you know it, those charges add up, and suddenly you're staring at a balance that seems insurmountable. This is the insidious nature of debt. It creeps up on you slowly, whispering sweet nothings of convenience and affordability, until it has you firmly in its grasp. The weight of unpaid balances can feel suffocating, casting a shadow over your financial well-being and limiting your options. But fear not, my friend. Just as we learn to maximize rewards, we can also master the art of minimizing and managing debt. By understanding the mechanics of debt, adopting smart strategies, and making conscious choices, you can break free from its grip and pave the way to financial freedom. Understanding the enemy interest rates and their bite. To conquer debt, we must first understand our enemy interest rates. Think of interest rates as the silent killer of your financial well-being. They work insidiously, multiplying your debt over time. That's why it's crucial to prioritize paying down high-interest debt quickly. Minimum payments, a recipe for financial disaster. Credit card companies lure you with minimum payments. They seem manageable, but barely cover interest charges. Imagine $1,000 balance with a 20% interest rate. A $25 minimum payment mostly goes to interest. Only a small part reduces your principal balance. It could take years to pay off, costing you more in interest. Minimum payments trap you in debt. Pay above the minimum to save on interest and get out of debt faster. Balance transfers, your ticket to lower interest. Balance transfers are a powerful weapon in our debt-busting arsenal. Think of balance transfers as a financial do-over, a chance to hit the reset button on your debt. Transfer your existing credit card balance to a new card with a lower interest rate. This lower rate gives you breathing room to make bigger dents in your principal balance. But remember, balance transfers come with their own terms and conditions. Always read the fine print before you transfer your balance. Finding the right balance transfer card for your needs. Navigating balance transfer cards can feel overwhelming. Follow these steps to find the perfect card and maximize your debt-busting potential. First, assess your credit score. Higher scores get better offers. Next, consider the balance transfer fee. Ensure savings outweigh the fee. Look for the longest 0% APR period. Finally, check the regular APR after the intro period. Timing is everything when it comes to balance transfers. To maximize your savings, it's crucial to time your balance transfers strategically and make the most of introductory offers. Ideally, you want to transfer your balance when you have a solid plan in place to pay it off within the introductory period. This will allow you to reap the full benefits of the 0% APR and avoid accruing any interest charges. Another strategy is to time your balance transfer with a large upcoming expense. For example, if you know you'll need to make a major purchase or pay off a medical bill soon, transferring your balance to a card with a 0% introductory APR can give you some breathing room and help you avoid accruing interest on that expense. However, it's important to avoid the temptation to overspend simply because you have a 0% APR period. Remember, the goal is to pay down your debt, not accrue more. Use the introductory period wisely, but resist the urge to view it as free money. While balance transfers can be a powerful tool for managing debt, they are not the only weapon in our arsenal. Let's explore some other effective strategies to conquer your debt and achieve financial freedom. One simple yet effective strategy is to make more than the minimum payment each month. Even an extra $20 or $50 can make a significant difference in the long run, helping you chip away at your principal balance faster and save money on interest charges. Another strategy is to create a budget and identify areas where you can cut back on spending. This might involve eating out less, finding cheaper entertainment options, or negotiating lower rates on your bills. Every dollar you free up can be redirected towards paying down your debt. You can also explore options to increase your income, such as taking on a side hustle, selling unwanted items, or negotiating a raise at work. The more money you have coming in, the faster you can tackle your debt and achieve your financial goals. For those who thrive on motivation and momentum, the Snowball Method can be an effective debt repayment strategy. It's all about celebrating small victories and building momentum as you pay off your debts one by one. Here's how it works. You list your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. Then you focus on making minimum payments on all your debts, except the smallest one, which you attack with every spare dollar you have. Once the smallest debt is paid off, you take the money you were putting towards it and add it to the payment for the next smallest debt, and so on. As you pay off each debt, your snowball grows larger and gains momentum, creating a sense of accomplishment and motivation to keep going. The Snowball Method is particularly effective for people who are motivated by seeing tangible progress and feeling a sense of accomplishment. It can also help you build confidence and momentum as you tackle larger debts down the line. For the more analytical minds among us, the Avalanche Method offers a more strategic approach to debt repayment, focusing on tackling the debts with the highest interest rates first. With the Avalanche Method, you list your debts from highest to lowest interest rate. Then you make minimum payments on all your debts except the one with the highest interest rate, which you attack with every extra dollar you can spare. By prioritizing high-interest debt, you minimize the amount of interest you accrue over time, saving you money in the long run. Think of it like putting out the biggest fire first to prevent it from spreading. While the Avalanche Method might not provide the same instant gratification as the Snowball Method, it can save you a significant amount of money in interest charges over time. It's a more strategic approach that requires discipline and patience, but the financial rewards can be substantial. If you're juggling multiple debts with different interest rates and due dates, debt consolidation can be a helpful strategy to simplify your finances and potentially reduce your overall interest costs. Debt consolidation involves taking out a new loan to pay off your existing debts, combining them into a single monthly payment. This can make it easier to manage your finances and track your progress. There are various debt consolidation options available, including personal loans, balance transfer credit cards, and home equity loans. Each option has its own pros and cons, so it's crucial to research carefully and choose the one that best suits your needs and financial situation. One potential benefit of debt consolidation is that it can lower your overall interest rate, especially if you qualify for a loan with a lower interest rate than your existing debts. This can save you money on interest charges over the life of the loan. However, it's important to note that debt consolidation doesn't magically erase your debt. You're simply transferring it to a new lender, and it's crucial to have a solid plan in place to pay off the consolidated debt to avoid falling deeper into debt. Managing a debt can be overwhelming, especially if you're struggling to make ends meet or feeling lost in a sea of financial jargon. Remember, you don't have to navigate this journey alone. There are resources available to help you get back on track and achieve your financial goals. If you're feeling overwhelmed by debt, consider seeking professional help from a certified financial advisor or credit counselor. These professionals can provide personalized guidance, help you create a budget, and explore debt management options tailored to your specific situation. Many nonprofit organizations offer free or low-cost credit counseling services, providing education, support, and resources to help you manage your debt and make informed financial decisions. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength and a commitment to taking control of your finances. With the right guidance and support, you can overcome your debt challenge and create a brighter financial future for yourself. Your credit score, the silent guardian of your financial well-being. Imagine this. You're ready to buy your dream home. You approach a lender only to be met with a less than ideal interest rate. The culprit, your credit score. A good credit score opens doors to lower interest rates and better offers. A low score can limit your options and cost you more. Manage your credit to access better financial products and services. Decoding the mystery factors that influence your credit score. Your credit score isn't some arbitrary number conjured up by financial wizards. It's calculated based on information in your credit report. Key factors include payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, credit mix, and new credit. Payment history is the most significant factor. It reflects how consistently you pay your bills on time. Credit utilization is the amount of credit you're using. Length of credit history matters. Credit mix shows a diverse credit profile. New credit includes hard inquiries. Understanding these factors helps you improve your credit score. Focus on these areas to build a solid financial foundation. Payment history, the cornerstone of a solid credit score. Those frantic moments of paying bills shape your credit score. Payment history is the bedrock of your creditworthiness. On-time payments signal you're a responsible borrower. Late payments can leave a lasting stain on your credit report. Every on-time payment builds trust with lenders. Set up payment reminders to ensure a stellar payment history. Section 4. Credit utilization. Finding the sweet spot for a healthy score. Imagine your credit card like a delicious cake. Enjoy a slice or two, but devour the entire cake, and you're in for discomfort. This principle applies to credit utilization, a key factor in your credit score. It's the amount of credit you're using compared to your total available credit. For example, a $5,000 limit with a $1,000 balance is 20% utilization. Lower utilization is better, showing responsible credit management. High utilization, above 30%, signals heavy reliance on credit. Maxing out your cards monthly is not good for financial health. Ideally, keep utilization below 10% to show responsible credit use. Like enjoying a slice of cake without overindulging. The age of your credit. Why time is your ally. In credit scores, age is a valuable asset. The length of your credit history accounts for 15% of your score. Think of it like a fine wine. The longer it ages, the more valuable it becomes. A longer credit history shows lenders you manage credit well over time. Section 6. Credit mix, demonstrating financial responsibility. Imagine walking into a lender's office with a suitcase full of credit cards, but no other forms of credit history. While having multiple credit cards can be beneficial for rewards and convenience, it might raise eyebrows if it's the only type of credit you have. Credit mix, which accounts for 10% of your credit score, refers to the diversity of your credit accounts. A healthy mix typically includes revolving credit, like credit cards, and installment credit, like auto loans, student loans, or mortgages. Having a diverse credit mix demonstrates to lenders that you can handle different types of credit responsibly. It shows that you're not just relying on one type of credit, and that you have experience managing various financial obligations. However, don't feel pressured to open new credit accounts just to diversify your credit mix, especially if you don't need them. The key is to use the credit you have responsibly. and manage your finances effectively. If you're considering opening a new credit account, carefully weigh the pros and cons and ensure it aligns with your financial goals. Remember that feeling of excitement and maybe a tinge of anxiety when you hit the apply button for a new credit card or loan. Each application triggers a hard inquiry, temporarily lowering your credit score. New credit accounts for 10% of your credit score. Numerous hard inquiries can be a red flag to lenders. Soft inquiries, like checking your own credit, don't impact your score. Be strategic about your credit applications. Imagine receiving a credit card statement with a string of unfamiliar charges. You wouldn't just ignore it, right? You'd immediately contact your credit card company to dispute those charges and protect your financial well-being. Similarly, it's crucial to regularly review your credit report, a detailed history of your credit activity for any errors or inaccuracies. Your credit report is like your financial fingerprint, and keeping it clean and accurate is essential for maintaining a healthy credit score. You're entitled to a free copy of your credit report from each of the 3 major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion every 12 months. You can request your reports online, by phone, or by mail. When reviewing your credit report, pay close attention to personal information, such as your name, address, and social security number to ensure accuracy. Scrutinize your account information, including open and closed accounts, credit limits, and balances to verify everything is correct. Discovering an error on your credit report can be frustrating, but it's essential to address it promptly to prevent it from negatively impacting your credit score. Credit bureaus are required by law to investigate and correct any inaccurate information you dispute. Start by gathering documentation to support your claim. This might include credit card statements, loan agreements, or any other relevant paperwork that verifies the inaccurate information. Next, contact the credit bureau directly, either online, by phone, or by mail, and file a formal dispute. Be clear and concise in your dispute letter, outlining the specific errors you found and providing supporting documentation. Credit bureaus typically have 30 days to investigate and respond to your dispute. While waiting for a resolution, it's a good idea to monitor your credit report for any changes and follow up with the credit bureau if necessary. Remember, you have the right to an accurate credit report, and taking the time to dispute errors can protect your financial well-being and ensure you're not unfairly penalized. Building and maintaining a good credit score isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong pursuit, a continuous process of making responsible financial decisions and managing your credit wisely. Just like maintaining a healthy lifestyle requires consistency and effort, so too does nurturing a healthy credit score. Start by establishing good credit habits early on. If you're new to credit, consider opening a secured credit card or becoming an authorized user on a responsible family member or friend's account. As you build your credit history, focus on making on-time payments, keeping your credit utilization low, and diversifying your credit mix responsibly. Avoid opening too many new accounts in a short period, as this can hurt your score. Regularly review your credit report for any errors or inaccuracies and dispute them promptly. By being proactive and vigilant, you can protect your credit score and ensure your financial well-being. Remember that dream home we talked about earlier? The one that seemed out of reach because of a less than ideal credit score? Well, with a little effort and consistency, that dream can become a reality. A good credit score is your golden ticket to a world of financial opportunities and savings. It opens doors to lower interest rates on loans, better credit card offers, and even increased chances of landing that dream apartment or job. Imagine securing a lower interest rate on a mortgage, potentially saving you tens of thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. Or picture yourself qualifying for a premium credit card with lucrative rewards and perks, simply because you've demonstrated financial responsibility. A good credit score empowers you to make sound financial decisions, access better financial products and services, and ultimately achieve your financial goals with greater ease and confidence. It's an investment in your financial future, one that pays dividends for years to come. We've talked about maximizing rewards, conquering debt, and building a credit score that would make even a banker envious. But there's a crucial piece missing from the puzzle, a piece that can make or break your financial success, regardless of how savvy you are with credit cards. That missing link, my friends, is smart spending habits. Think of it like this. You can have the shiniest, most feature-packed smartphone on the market, but if you don't know how to use its apps or navigate its settings, its full potential remains untapped. Similarly, mastering credit cards is only half the battle. The real magic happens when you combine that knowledge with the power of smart spending. Smart spending isn't about deprivation or penny pinching. It's about making conscious, intentional choices with your money, aligning your spending with your values and goals. It's about understanding the difference between needs and wants, resisting impulse purchases, and finding joy in experiences rather than material possessions. Section 2. Needs versus wants. Defining your spending priorities. Let's play a quick game. Grab a piece of paper and draw a line down the middle. On one side, write needs. On the other, write wants. Now, think about your spending over the past month. Under each category, list the items or experiences you spent money on. Notice anything interesting? For many of us, the want side might be significantly longer than the need side. We live in a world of instant gratification, bombarded with messages that tell us we need the latest gadgets, trendiest clothes, and most Instagrammable vacations to be happy. But here's the truth. True happiness and fulfillment don't come from material possessions or fleeting experiences. They come from aligning our spending with our values, investing in our passions, and creating a life that feels meaningful and purposeful. Distinguishing between needs and wants is the first step towards smart spending. Needs are the essentials, the non-negotiables that keep a roof over your head, food on the table, and the lights on. Wants are everything else, the nice-to-haves that enhance our lives, but aren't essential for survival. Section 3. The Budget Whisperer. Creating a spending plan that works. Many people cringe at the mere mention of the B word, but a well-crafted budget empowers you to achieve your financial dreams. Think of a budget as a financial roadmap, providing clarity and direction for your money. Start by tracking your spending to see where your money goes. Allocate your income, prioritizing needs over wants. Use the 50-30-20 method, 50% to needs, 30 to wants, and 20 to savings and debt. Adjust your budget as your financial situation evolves. Section 4. Tracking your spending. Shining a light on your finances. Imagine embarking on a road trip without a GPS or map. You might eventually reach your destination, but not without a few wrong turns, detours, and maybe even some frustration along the way. Tracking your spending is like using a financial GPS, providing valuable insights into your spending patterns and helping you stay on course towards your financial goals. It's about shining a light on your finances, revealing those hidden leaks and areas where you might be overspending without even realizing it. Gone are the days of painstakingly recording every purchase in a notebook. Numerous apps and online tools can automate the process, making it easier than ever to monitor your cash flow. Some popular options include Mint, Personal Capital, and YNAB. You need a budget. These tools connect to your bank accounts and credit cards, automatically categorizing your transactions and providing a real-time view of your spending. The beauty of tracking your spending lies not just in the data itself, but in the awareness it fosters. By seeing where your money is going, you're empowered to make more conscious choices, identify areas for improvement, and ensure your spending aligns with your values and goals. We've all been there, strolling through the mall, browsing online, or even just waiting in line at the grocery store, when suddenly it hits us. That irresistible urge to buy something we didn't even know we needed 5 minutes ago. Impulse purchases are the kryptonite to our financial well-being. Those seemingly small, insignificant purchases that can drain our bank accounts and sabotage our financial goals. Here's the thing about impulse purchases. They thrive on emotion, not logic. They tap into our desire for instant gratification, our need to feel good in the moment, even if it comes at the expense of our long-term financial well-being. So, how can we resist those tempting sirens of spending and make more mindful choices? Start by implementing the 24-hour rule before making any non-essential purchase. Give yourself a 24-hour cooling off period. This allows you to step back, assess whether you truly need or want the item, and consider the opportunity cost of that purchase. Another helpful strategy is to unsubscribe from tempting email lists and avoid browsing online stores when you're feeling vulnerable to impulse purchases. Remember, out of sight, out of mind. We live in a world obsessed with more. More stuff, more experiences, more followers, more likes. But what if true happiness and fulfillment lie not in accumulating more, but in appreciating what we already have? Embracing a contentment mindset is a powerful antidote to overspending and consumerism. It's about finding joy in simplicity, appreciating the little things, and focusing on experiences rather than material possessions. It's about shifting our perspective from "I need more" to "I have enough." It's about recognizing that true happiness doesn't come from material possessions, but from connection, purpose, and gratitude. Start by practicing gratitude for what you already have. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on the good things in your life, big and small. This simple act can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and reducing the urge to seek fulfillment through material possessions. Imagine this. You're flipping through a magazine and an ad for a luxurious sports car catches your eye. Your heart skips a beat. You can practically smell the leather interior and feel the wind in your hair. But then you pause and ask yourself, does this purchase align with my values? Aligning your spending with your values is about making conscious choices with your money, ensuring your spending reflects what's truly important to you. It's about investing in your passions, supporting causes you believe in, and creating a life that feels meaningful and purposeful. Start by identifying your core values. What's most important to you in life? Family, friends, health, adventure, creativity, community. Once you've defined your values, assess your spending habits. Are you allocating your money in a way that supports those values? If your top priority is spending quality time with loved ones, perhaps you could cut back on dining out and invest in creating memorable experiences at home. If you're passionate about environmental sustainability, maybe you could reduce your carbon footprint by choosing eco-friendly products or supporting businesses with sustainable practices. We've journeyed together through the intricate world of credit cards, peeling back the layers of complexity to reveal the power and potential they hold. We've explored the seductive allure of rewards, the lurking dangers of debt, and the importance of a healthy credit score. But most importantly, we've learned that credit cards are not inherently good or bad. They are simply tools, powerful instruments that can be wielded to our advantage or detriment, depending on our understanding and control. Just as a skilled chef uses a sharp knife to create culinary masterpieces, we can harness the power of credit cards to craft a brighter financial future for ourselves. The key lies in recognizing that a credit card is not an extension of our income, a magical source of free money, but rather a short-term loan that must be repaid, ideally in full and on time. When we approach credit cards with this mindset of responsible borrowing, we unlock a world of possibilities. We can earn rewards that enhance our lives, build a credit history that unlocks financial opportunities, and manage our finances with greater confidence and control. Our journey began with a stark warning: the debt trap, a treacherous pitfall that can ensnare even the most well-intentioned individuals. We've seen how high interest rates can quickly turn a small debt into a mountain of financial burden, and how minimum payments can keep us tethered to a cycle of endless repayments. But we haven't just cowered in fear of the debt monster. We've armed ourselves with the knowledge and strategies to conquer it. Balance transfers, debt repayment methods like the Snowball and Avalanche approaches, and even seeking professional guidance when needed. These are the weapons in our arsenal, the tools that empower us to break free from debt's grip and build a secure financial future. Remember, overcoming debt is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, discipline, and a commitment to making consistent, positive changes. But the rewards are well worth the effort. Imagine the weight lifted from your shoulders, the peace of mind, knowing you're in control of your finances, not the other way around. That's the power of financial freedom, and it's within your reach. Section 3. The Smart Spender's Manifesto. Mastering credit cards isn't just about understanding interest rates and rewards programs. It's about cultivating a mindset of mindful spending, a conscious approach to how we use our money. It's about recognizing that true wealth isn't measured by the size of our bank accounts, but by the richness of our lives. The Smart Spender's Manifesto is a call to action, an invitation to redefine our relationship with money and embrace a life of intentionality and purpose. It's about shifting our focus from mindless consumption to mindful living, from chasing fleeting trends to investing in experiences and relationships that truly matter. Embrace the power of saying no to impulse purchases, those seductive sirens of instant gratification that can derail even the most well-intentioned budget. Find joy in simplicity, recognizing that true happiness doesn't come from accumulating more stuff, but from appreciating what we already have. Section 4. Your credit score, a reflection of your financial health. In the digital age, our credit score has become a ubiquitous presence, a silent guardian, influencing our access to financial products and services. We've demystified this enigmatic number, revealing the factors that shape its ebb and flow. Remember, your credit score is not an arbitrary judgment, but a reflection of your financial habits and history. By understanding the components that contribute to its calculation, payment history, credit utilization, length of credit history, credit mix, and new credit, we can take proactive steps to build and maintain a healthy credit profile. Just as we strive for a healthy body through exercise and mindful eating, we can nurture a healthy credit score through responsible financial habits. Make on-time payments a non-negotiable priority. Keep your credit utilization in check, treating your credit limit like a speed limit, not a target to reach. And remember, patience is a virtue when it comes to credit history. The longer you demonstrate responsible credit management, the more your score will reflect your trustworthiness. Section 5. Embrace the journey to financial freedom. Financial freedom isn't a destination, a finish line we cross with a triumphant cheer. It's an ongoing journey, a continuous process of learning, adapting, and making conscious choices that align with our values and goals. There will be bumps in the road, unexpected detours, and moments when we question our progress. But just as a seasoned traveler embraces the unexpected twists and turns of a journey, we must approach our financial lives with resilience, adaptability, and a willingness to learn from our mistakes. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Countless resources, from financial advisors to online communities, stand ready to offer guidance, support, and a healthy dose of encouragement. Embrace the learning process, seek knowledge, and never be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Section 6. Take charge today. Secure your tomorrow. As we conclude our exploration of credit card hacks and the pursuit of financial well-being, remember this: knowledge is power, but action is key. It's not enough to simply understand the concepts, strategies, and potential pitfalls. We must put that knowledge into practice, transforming information into action, and ultimately, action into results. Take charge of your financial destiny today. Review your credit card statements. Create a budget that aligns with your values, and set realistic financial goals. Celebrate your progress, learn from your setbacks, and never underestimate the power of small, consistent steps. The journey to financial freedom starts with a single step, a single decision to take control of your finances and shape a brighter future for yourself and your loved ones. Embrace the challenge, embrace the possibilities, and embark on this transformative journey with confidence, knowing that the rewards are well worth the effort. Your financial future awaits. Go forth